Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Today we have boxing from Big Bad Toy Store. Unboxing. Not sure why I said boxing. I'm not putting things back in the box. That'd be weird. Although that'd make for an interesting video. Just do boxing videos like we're shipping things out to people. I don't think that'd be as well. It could be like the reverse, like we would talk about the figures and then put them in the box. I'm not sure how. Yeah. Maybe for like giveaways or something, you know. Anyways, what this is one of my figures been highly anticipating for a while now. Finally got my shredder. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you to finally complete that shelf. The only thing I realized is that he's not going to fit there. So, oh, that shredder fell. Man, everybody's tipping over. God, I literally just got back from work. And, yeah. Oh, but I do. Foot Soldier doesn't really need to be there. But I do want the turtles for shredder. Though I might just display him by himself. I'm not certain yet. But the box does contain shredder. Should be two other things, I think, in this one. Yeah. Ooh, still in the shippers. Fancy. You know, boxes and boxes, just unplugged the camera. Super sad about it. I'm assuming this is Strelitzia. If you guys haven't seen our reviews on the the Darling and the Franxx stuff, got some more because I had them on pre-order, but here is the Strelitzia XX, which is just the red, like, super powered version. I don't think it comes with anything fancy, like no extra accessory or anything to really merit buying this one. Like if you have the normal Strelitzia, it's probably good enough. But this one looks like it comes with like two yelling faces and a more stagnant face. But this one, I'm probably gonna end up posing with 02 and then have the standard one by itself. But we did get that one in there. And this one should be Ichigo. Doesn't actually. Oh, okay. It says the name on the front there. Oh, work was long. Work sucked. A lot of things kept happening at work. We had police at work today, so that was interesting. So it's nice to come home and have some packages because I woke up and didn't have quite enough time to really get into them. I'm also super sad about this series because not sure if they're going to be making any more of these because they haven't announced any more of the mechs or the girls from it. Granted, they got the two best girls, so whatever. Like, if they don't make any more, they don't make any more, but I would like some more. It's kind of open to like Kota Pakia do one of Ichigo. Oh, it's got an extra face for each. Oh, I might actually use this face. We'll start with Ichigo. We'll end with Shredder because Shredder's the one I'm definitely the most pumped for. But oh, it does. That's super sweet. But here's the list. This is the face in question. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a review of this now, right? She might get a an abridged one. Actually, if I get around to it today, I got a bridge review I want to do. But anyways, this is Ichigo out of the package. Not looking too bad. It's just pretty much like the 02 originally. I do like the head sculpt a lot in this one though. Got a decent range of motion. The only issue is just like on the last one, it's gonna have a hard time standing up. This one though, funny thing, looking at the stand here, so much tape and yet so little time. Come on, hop out. But unlike with the original release, this one actually comes with a way to actually get her standing up by herself. So if you don't have the mech to go along with her, if you just have the cockpit stand, you'll still be able to actually pose her because you have the little arm thing to wrap around her waist to keep her upright. Because 02 originally didn't, and because they have these stupid tiny high heels, which is anime accurate, but not very posable on your shelf outside of just putting them in the cockpit and having them bend on all fours, which is more or less like the reason why you're buying these anyways. Like, that's how you're going to pose it. That's how she's going to end up being posed. I think anyways, because 02 comes with this face, or she comes with this face for 02. Kind of want to use it. I like it. It's like that weird, like, shitty and grin happy face. It seems cool, so I might go with, like, maybe the mechs will be in, like, happy poses, and then have the new Strelitzia be more, like, combat-oriented. Tape makes me sad sometimes. What other happy faces? We got cheery face. Not really going super hardcore. We got the upset face. She didn't like her kisses as much. I think that was the greeny face. Feel like we're missing faces. More or less what I was expecting. Like, they're slightly expensive for a Figuarts, because I think, like, I was getting these on Big Bad just in case I wanted to cancel them, because I wasn't sure on this one in particular. But then I was like, well, I might as well add her to it, because shipping them individually, usually going through Big Bad is about the same price, so at least with Big Bad you got options. While the import site's like you're stuck with it, and then I also got to pay the extra shipping. So it's usually my logic for going with Big Bad for some of these Japanese figures. Also, if I'm not like in a hurry to get the figure, where did I put the screwdriver? I was unboxing things in between my legs. Got it. And I'm not used to looking there, so. Why doesn't my wife love me anymore? Anyways, getting into this. Oh! You know, I thought that was because I was used to the other one being more forward facing, so I thought you guys would see it first. Trying to make it all fancy, but here she is out of the package. It does come with a stand, tube, extra pull for the lance. I think that's what it's called. I know it probably has like a technical term. I don't know it off the top of my head. I just know the mechs were cool. Actually, probably some of my more favorite mech designs. I actually really liked most all of them in there because they're sort of like magical girl mechs in a way. Like the Strelitzia is super sweet. I don't know if we'll actually go over this one. Like, this one probably won't get a review because it's just, we already did the Strelitzia, and this is literally just Strelitzia but red. But still really nice looking mech. Like, I still really love that, like, the hair pieces are all articulated. I kind of wish I had better panel lining though. Like, this one's missing a lot of the panel lining marks, like, especially on the legs and stuff. On the back of the head. I think it was a little bit better on the original release from what I'm seeing. But it's got like enough color on there though to really still stand out on your shelf though. But for the most part, not noticing any real extra pieces. Outside of, it's got some different expressions like with the yelling faceplate. I would show you guys, but like super duper tiny. The only thing that's a little terrifying on these ones is there's a lot more fragile bits. You know, it'd probably be easier to take the plate off before I do that, but yeah, whatever. So here she is with her giant purplish corn. Yeah, no, it looks cool. Like this one, I'm probably gonna be using one of the angry faces. Just have it posing with the weapon, and I'm probably gonna swap out the other ones to give them like give them expressions to kind of match the girls in the cockpits. Kind of hoping to make the guy. Sadly, I can't remember his name. Like I can remember the main girls, but his name's a little more forgettable. But getting to the final bad boy, the one I'm here for. God, I kind of want to do a review of this just because it's like the one I've been most anticipating. Getting shredder up. Oh, I wish my nose was unplugged. I could smell that better. Well, it looks like it comes with a pocket knife. You get the staff. I'll get all this out of here. You get some extra hands. Kind of looks a little stoned. Looks like he's looking up a little too hard. It's got the same cloth like a foot soldier back here. More or less, it's essentially the same figure. Twisty ties, twisty ties. I don't recommend using scissors for these, but these were cheap scissors, so I got plenty of these ones laying around. Yeah, come on. Yes. Excellent. Why is there so much tape everywhere on everything? Why is this neck getting so hard? Ugh. Oh, there we go. He's out. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of sad. Is it looks like he's looking up, like he's like... He's like kind of... He doesn't have a care in the world. I guess if you pose him, though. Okay, yeah, if you bend his head down the way he's like that, like it's got a very menacing look. But it's just like... It's definitely... It's sort of like he's staring at the tip of the plate of his helmet. Let's get this plastic sleeve off. We gotta get this majestic silver tiger print cape. Wow, it's big. Look how it's like a Superman cape. Like you could fly with this thing. Oh, this is dope. This is so dope. It's got his claws. Giant blades on his gauntlet. Now, granted, like most of the body here is essentially the same. I'm gonna destroy my turtle shell, but we're gonna be moving stuff around here in a few anyways to allocate this guy. But it's more or less like this same body that you get, which I kind of wish like Shredder was like a little bit more puffed up, you know, make him a little more intimidating. But like, cape definitely does it for you. Same with like the body. Like he's got like a glittery effect over top of him with a dark red color scheme, and then also this is loose here so that you can attach the knife. You can just kind of slot it in there. But this is also removable, so you can see Orokusaki's face. I'm still not sure if I'm going to G-Fast yet or not because I've been having pains and stuff, and driving is kind of a chore. It's been doing better, but we'll see. But if I don't end up going to that, there is a convention over in Lansing that actually has the actor. Kind of want to go get this signed. So I'm debating. But that's actually really easy to get off, though. Like, I just kind of popped off. It's a little scary, but oh, it's really soft there. Never mind. It ain't too bad. Oh, they lined that up. Oh, okay, I kind of see. He's got like a little extra plastic on the sides of his cheeks. Looks like you're supposed to slide it in there, and that kind of gets it into place. It's still kind of weird, though, that you can see his mouth through it. Like, right, it's accurate for the movie, but in the movie, like, the way the lighting is, you never really see it. And because I got all my studio lighting on here, like, great on the shelf, it'll look fine. But on my studio lighting, like, it shows up really well. No, detailing for the helmet's like fantastic. Like, there's really like so far this is probably figure of the year, right? Like the foot soldier was really good, but it's like it's the foot soldier, so it's like it's cool, but how cool really? Well, this like the articulation's really solid. It's got double jointed knees. So you get a lot of posability there. It's got double jointed elbows. It's more or less like an Ultimate, but on a much larger scale. Kind of same issues, like you can't really rotate the arms that well. Like they only really go one direction. Like you can't like rotate them at the bicep. It's pretty much you can go in, out, forward, and back. But we'll see in a little bit here how much of a hindrance that is. But real quick, let's get the other hands and stuff out. Wherever I set it. See that box? Ah, there we go. We got the stuff. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys like a full-fledged review. Like, we'll get it happen if enough people are interested. But for the most part, you can get my thoughts here on it. And it'll just be reiterated into the review. Although I'd probably do a skip. Like, I'd do a skip for this. I don't really really care about the box because I'm probably just pitching the box because I don't really... There's certain things in my collection I will probably never sell them. The turtle stuff is pretty safe for reasons. It's almost more safe than my Godzilla stuff. At least movie-related items. Like the big guys, like my oh man, why does the name slip my mind? Playmates. The Playmates ones for the knife. Hey, gotta stab some rats with this thing. That's cool. It's got a little sheath. Goes in there. Fits in there pretty snug. You got his pointy staff, like lance thing for the extra hands for his clawed left hand. Like for a second. You get a open hand. You get a closed hand for gripping stuff. Well, I guess not really closed hand, it's a gripping hand. And then you also get a gripping and open hand for the right hand as well. So we're going to get him set up to essentially how I'm going to have him posed. I want to pose him with this, but in terms of the movie, he doesn't have the cape when he's using this, so... guess I could kind of wing it, because it still would just look cooler if you had that on there. We stick this in his thing there. This little back support. I guess you want it in the back, like it's a hidden weapon. So want it back there. Want it hiding. And then probably open hand. Think an open hand. We said open hand, right? Which, just like the foot soldier, which is nice. The hand actually goes on and off really easy, which is something I really liked about that one. Like the turtles were a bit of a pain, especially because like they had a lot of like paint on the joints. So you had to, once you got the paint worked off, it worked pretty well. Then gripping hand instead of clench fist. God, it's so nice. Like these just like pop on and off real easy. Not too concerned about damaging them. Oh yeah. Fight some Toitos on a rooftop. So tonight's we dine in turtles. Well, not in turtle soup. That'd be weird. Tonight we dine on turtle soup. Thinking of the lines. Alright. God, super tired. God, there's so many good figures that came out this year because we've had this. We've had the Metal Build Unit 2. Last year. So noisy. Like most of the monster arts have been really solid this year too. Like, been spoiled. We've been super spoiled. So yeah. Oh yeah. I should show you guys what this looks like with it off because that makes more sense. But it's got this little clasp right here. You just take that off, slide it out from underneath this helmet, and come around. So now we have movie fight scene for the turtles. Like I said, put that on the back here so he's got it concealed. Yeah, this is sweet. Like even like this, it works for me because again, because of that whole rooftop fight scene, which is pretty iconic from that movie. It's pretty much rooftop fight and him walking down, like when he first gets introduced to everybody. Although in that scene, I thought this kind of flowed a little bit more. So maybe this might need to be a little longer. I'd probably have to rewatch the movie. But to me, it seemed like it was a little more poofy. But this still works really well. That's just like that print. Looks so good on it. Like it's pretty darn close. And then underneath, it's got some little added felt there too to help to get the crinkle effect on there. So yeah, if you guys are in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, go buy this. Don't even wait for a review if I do end up doing it. Just go buy it. I'll put a link for the Amazon store for NECA down in the description if you guys really want this one. But also, like this one I got Big Bad Toy Store just because it added to my pile of loot. It's so much simpler too. So definitely recommend if you guys go check them out too. Now that I have him, I know I kind of want to do like a turtle diorama to maybe do something with this because I do need to put them somewhere more appropriate. And it's between like a sewer scene, which would be harder than option 2, which is making the rooftop scene. Because then even like I could still put the foot soldier on there and it wouldn't look weird. It depends how big I want to make it, because if I want, like, maybe I could put like some stairs next to it and then have the foot soldier on there, so it's kind of like working its way up. Because then I could also, when Splitter comes out, be another good one for that too. So we shall see. Probably the rooftop scene, like that sounds better in my head. Because then I just gotta make like the sidewalls, the rooftop, and then print something out for the backdrop. Maybe even try to have like part of the studio. Well, it kind of worked the way the basement's set up, because then we're like, you would have saw like the rafters. Because if you pay attention to the film, you can actually see part of the production set where they were fighting. So since I'm in the basement, like the top would still work out pretty well. It'd more or less be like figuring out where to put them, and maybe be that corner. I just have to build something to fit in that corner. So let me know if you'd be interested. I know I need to do some more crafty stuff here soon. It's been a minute. But anyways, which figure did you guys like the most? Let me know in the comments section below. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.